What I would have whispered in my ear in my 20s is fun brings lots of memories. And I have them tons of pictures. I'm a picture girl. I always have been well before social media. Love pictures. But fun does not bring fruit. And I just truly believe that. The fruit comes from the hard work and the effort. And the fun is just a reminder like, I earned this. So earn your fun. But what I would tell my younger self and what I want to share with you, if you're in your 20s or whatever decade you're in, but this channel is dedicated to helping young ladies, through their 20s, And fun is something that I never really had a problem doing. Since I was a child, I was a creek jumping, neighborhood playing, swimming pool, diving young lady. Like that's what I did in our neighborhood. I would just find my friends, random people, and we would just do things. And I kind of had that energy throughout my life, like in high school, core group of friends, chosen, but just fun. And of course, fun looks different for everybody. I'm more of a extrovert type of fun. I gain my energy from social events and things like that. And then I recharge alone. I do a lot of things alone. But fun to me in your 20s, because that's what we're focusing on, I would say three things. Number one is earn your fun, plan your fun, and enjoy your fun. I think that's very important. And because what I do find as people get older, they forget about the inner child, which is a fun part of us. That's the curious, that's the, oh, let's go do this. And I've never really suppressed that side of me. I had to bring in that adult self to say, chill, like that's not what we're doing right now. But what I want to tell you in your 20s, and because you'll have a lot of different voices, you'll find those older people who said, you need to do it, you need to do it. And then you also find those people say, do. And you got to find your own balance to fun. Fun is very important. It is one of the F bombs on I am because it is required. That's why when you go into corporate America or when you go into life, they give you that 1 week of paid vacation. They give you 2 weeks of paid vacation. Coffee breaks was established to increase the productivity of workers. If you think about the climate or the environment of Nike and Google, they have infused fun. And as adult, fun is going to be different. It could be a workout. You can go for a walk, having a cup of coffee. The fun definitely looks different through different decades. But I want to go to your 20-year-old self fun. You have to earn it. And what I mean by that, start looking at life as I'm earning this. And that's the sacrifices. In my 20s, I didn't realize, I didn't articulate it that way, but I most definitely declined some things, because I knew I wanted. I didn't know exactly what, but I knew what I didn't want. And it was just like, I'm not going to do that. I'm just not going to do that because that doesn't align with me. And so I would say earn your fun in your 20s. Work hard, show up for work, get you a job, get you a routine, do the hard things that your friends may not have a job. They may be at home with their parents, no job, enjoying life, having fun. That's great, but that's not going to provide you the lifestyle that you desire later on. And as you're in your 20s, you're going to meet gentlemen, you're going to meet men, you're going to meet people, friendships, and they're going to align with who you're choosing to be in that moment. So if you're fun at home with your parents, they're probably fun at home with their parents. And again, the type of person that you are and who you want to be, you want to meet people that cultivate those seeds of greatness within you. So you want friends that are, if you're in college, maybe college friends, I don't know where you are, but if you're at home with your parents saving, having goals that's providing you the life, if you're on your own in your own apartment, working and providing yourself a lifestyle, it doesn't matter what the current situation is in your 20s. I can tell you that whether it's in college, whether it's at home with your parents saving, whether you're in your own apartment, give yourself a hug. Those are all choices. But the bottom line in those choices, what are you doing and who are you surrounding yourself around? You have to earn your fun. And what I mean by earning your fun, when you have fun, don't feel guilty. Because what happens when that birthday rolls around, and that's my biggest thing now, like how do you celebrate yourself on your birthdays? Are you blowing out candles that really feel good because you actually have achieved and accomplished every goal or even some of the goals that you set out for yourself that year? But sometimes these candles that are being blown out, returning to the same self every single year, and then you find yourself 50, 60, 70, and you have not accomplished anything that you desire. So I don't want that to be you. That will not be you. So earn your fun by doing the hard things now. And again, hard things bring fruit. Okay. Number two is plan your fun. Again, whether it's the 1 week paid vacation, my students used to laugh, Miss Dean, I'm gonna take that mental day. They gave me one. once a month. And I was a teacher in the school system. For those of you who don't know, you get 1 day a month. I took that every single day, month, and probably gonna take 2, maybe. But when I was at work, and my students, if you're here, you see me, hey, I was there. I was not the teacher sitting behind the desk, panning out worksheets to get by. I really was intentional. I don't know how great of a teacher I feel successful because I actually tried to give my best every day I showed up to those students. I tried to pour my soul into their souls and empower them to be the best version of themselves in that moment that I had them in my classroom. So when it was time for me to take a break, I took me one and I felt really good about it. And that's what I mean by earning your fun. And so planning those vacations, planning those days. I'm grateful I didn't have to take sick days. My days were not at the hospital. My days were probably, I don't know, on a beach or on a date or whatever I wanted to do, because that's earning your fun and that's planning it. Plan the fun. Don't let life happen where you just, I'm so stressed out, I need to take a break. Nope, I'm going to take that mental health day they give us once a month or sick day, whatever they want to call it. I'm going to use it, okay? Fun is essential. Fun is essential, but you want to earn it by doing those hard things. Number 2, plan it. If they give it to you, take it, use it. And then number 3 is enjoy it. When you're away or whatever you're doing, enjoy that vacation, enjoy that fun. If you take fun is not a vacation all the time. And that's another thing I want to remind you in your 20s. You may not have the funds, or maybe you do have the funds, you choose to let them sit and stack. Fun, it could be take you a day off and go to the library. Fun could be sit at home and work on your goals. Fun could be go and do something that's just enjoyable, that nurtures your soul. So I want to remind you that fun it's a chosen space. And I'll say this little piece, and it's true, because when I met my husband, he had never missed a day of school. He definitely had those perfect attendance throughout school. And he was the type of person, he was in corporate America at the time, and he had goals and he had businesses, and he just did not, he worked. But those are those micro habits that pay off. It's that earn your fun, and now it's a whole different ball game, but it's what happens in your 20s when you're real about this thing. So fun is real. And, men are different than women. Women, we get fired from a job, the next day we might go take a trip with our friends. Men, a man who's going to provide and do things, they do think differently. They're thinking about the future. They are more structured and rigid around that earning. But even as women, I just want to be real about this thing. When it comes to fun, you have to earn it. I'm the type, yes, I'm like, hey, let's go. But the truth is, do the hard things, because when I have fun, I definitely enjoy myself. Every night shouldn't be a party. And I'm not talking to those of you in your college. We're talking 20s, you may be in college going to parties 2-3 nights. Handle that fun, but you got to earn that, meaning that you're waking up, going to school. If you're on your own in your own apartment, you're not behind on your bills, hanging out every night. You are earning your fun by living on your own. That's a responsibility. That's great. But understand, I got to get up and I got to go to work and be on time so that I don't get fired. So this is what I mean by earning your fun, enjoying your fun, and plan those vacations. Do those things that you love. Go and explore the world, go and explore your soul, but continue to do the things that make you whole. Because what I believe, and what I would have whispered in my ear in my 20s, is fun brings lots of memories. And I have them, tons of pictures. I'm a picture girl. I always have been, well before social media. I love pictures. But fun does not bring fruit. And I just truly believe that. The fruit comes from the hard work and the effort. And the fun is just a reminder, like, I earned this. So earn your fun, plan your fun, and enjoy your fun. If you like this kind of conversation, join us here every week on YouTube. We will have some type of video around the F-bombs and reminding you to stay true and show up for yourself every single day. So stay close to your soul and continue to do the things that make you whole. Until next time, my name is Janville. Have a beautiful day.